Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi D. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. If you currently are not getting my notifications, please turn the bell setting to none and turn back on to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, made a foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple or flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the isolated attack. The frustrated hit back, yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything, I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free, I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. There's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt dreaming, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything, I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free, I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go, I won't drop, no, and I won't let go.
Welcome. I am Levi D. Brandy, thank you for being here. I always dance to that song while it's playing like this. So. I guess first off, before I even play anything of my breakdown of this video, we're going to do this. Mama, you don't have to, but Miss Brandy, if you want to come up the link in the thing, if you want to say your little 2 cents into anything before I get started here, I just want to bring it down for the people in the back so they understand the important words of the case, the important, how many search warrants were served, how many man hours were done, how many helicopters were used, how many infrared things were used, how many search people were out there, how many agencies were out there. We're going to break it down in this live. I want everybody, there's a lot of important details into that live, and I do want to hit on them. And Brandy, you're not obligated to come up here. I just adore you, and I'm very proud of you. And you said some very, very powerful words, and we will get that out here as well today. What I do want to do, though, is screen share. So we will screen share my live here real quick. I'm sorry, my thumbnail. What a beautiful truck, man. I'm excited. And I can in a little bit, kids, getting kids from school. Okay, Brandy. Just let me know when you come back in here. I actually, the only question I have that is important is I'm kind of curious the process of the semi truck and how that went. Just a quick question. All right, why did Levi do this? And welcome in everybody that's here. And Vet Girl, thank you for having you. I just want to point out something right now. Let me take myself off the screen. So, reason for my thumbnail. And I asked my fellow workers, fellow colleagues here, asked them what should I put. I wanted to put writing and says, do suspects get hugged? They said, no, leave the thumbnail alone. It signifies your message of what you want to get across. Brandy, we love you. We're here for you as we have been since we've started working together. Bottom right corner, Chief Huff hugging Brandy. Bottom left corner, Tyler hugging Chief Huff. Very, very powerful message. Very, very powerful information. Fully cooperating with law enforcement, fully feels their pain, fully feels what they're going through. And he's one hell of a police chief. I will tell you that much. Right there, that man's a good man. And I just want you all to know, no police officer ever hugs a suspect in a case, an ongoing case, unless they've completely been vetted and are completely cooperating with the police. And that's very, very important message to get out here. And for you ones in the back, I've seen some posts. I've seen some other things. I see somebody's going live on next Wednesday, I guess, or today is Wednesday. I don't know. I was kind of confused as well as watching your lives. I'm also confused when I watch your lives because they don't make sense. But anyways, you said in your thing, I'm not going after these idiots. And then your pinned comment says, oh, hey, hopefully I'll set this up early enough so that these idiots come over here and watch me so I can tell them all at the same time. Well, you got it wrong, buddy. I don't watch your channel. All I did is and I'm not subscribed to you because I was subscribed to you early on and I've unsubscribed and I'm not watching you. And I only went there to see what your reaction was to the stuff that came out. And it's the exact reaction that I knew that would happen. And if you want me to if you want me as a viewer and a subscriber, you want me to tell you what your next move is, buddy? I can tell you. You're going to go in there. You're going to slander anybody. You're going to defame, slander, say my opinion matters, all this stuff because you about what are facts. Is what you were saying was facts? You said they were facts, but are they really facts? Oh, there'll be a review panel of your channel, not by me, but I'll get a couple of people to do a review of your channel and of the facts that you say are facts on your channel and that you don't speculate. All I ask is if your speculation was wrong, buddy. If it was wrong, that's fine. Admit that your speculation was wrong. Move on. Show Monkey's picture and do the right thing. And you don't have to support the family. I don't care. You don't have to support them. The thing is, you're no longer going to bash them. You're no longer going to harass them, including their brothers, including his brother, including his two sisters. There's no more of that bullshit. And it's fine. I have proof now that they're cleared. So if you want to continue to drive a narrative that the parents still have something to do with it, that is called misinformation. And misinformation is against YouTube terms of service. And I don't think you want to go that route. And I suggest the ones of the minors on TikTok, I suggest that you take down those lives or those, whatever you want to call them, your videos or whatever. That's totally misinformation. It's been vetted by the police department, investigated, however you want to say it. You want to re-victimize a victim already in a missing child. And the problem is you're re-victimizing a minor. And that's not cool, dude. Not cool. Not cool. And I feel sorry for any parents of any case that you ever work, that you ever show. And I feel sorry for them and the torture, the pain, the suffering that they're going to have to go through because you're covering it. Until you change, I will continue every single case that you're covering. I will continue to go over, draw out your inconsistencies, your speculation, and opinions matter, but you're not going to hurt another family like the family that you've already hurt here. And I'm not doing it anymore. And I've been playing nice this whole time out of respect for the family. I've been held back. Actually restrain myself from doing a lot of things that I normally do. And I'm not losing any sleep over it, I'll tell you that much. And I never will lose any sleep over it. I just don't agree with the way that you handle your channel and how you do things. And I hope that your change and stop covering a monkey is going to fix that. And the only thing that's going to matter is your actions. And the ball is in your court. Whether you're going to do it or not, that's in your court. But we are going to get into Michael Vaughan's case. We're going to break down this interview. Brandy, if you're listening, tell Blue we love her. Tell Bubba we love him. Tell Buggy we love her. And we support what you're doing. And anybody that has a problem, I'm right here. If you got a problem, I'm right here. Oh, my dear Lynn is here. Love you. She says, love you, sissy. What else we got here? Miss Brandy, please speak to your victim's advocate. They have legal assistance for you. Be well, everyone. That is currently in the process. Please leave the mother alone. What else do I think? I'm behind, like real behind. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Where else do I have? Hi. We need to get together in the next couple days here. I'll give you more information for your whiteboard, and we'll get that fixed so that it's 100% fixed to our likings. I'm basically done with all true crime on YouTube. It's a mess, and most channels do more harm than good. Yeah, I'm not going to do more harm than good. I'm just going to point out the important factors here today. And by me doing this, it's nothing against anybody. I saw some posts like, they didn't say cleared. They didn't say this. They didn't say that. Well, I spoke with a retired police officer, and they're not going to say cleared. That's not the terms of language that they use. So if you're in the back, if you're watching this in the back or catching the replay, and you're one of them that post that they didn't say cleared, well, you better watch this. Police officers don't say cleared on individuals. They say they're no longer suspects. So watch it in the back. Sorry if that was muffled or too loud for your liking, but was important for me to say. If you don't watch the beginning of this video, you surely should. Oh, and to all of you that want to drive a narrative, I got a little thing for you. And if you're not subbed to Chasing Truth, and Chasing, you crack me up. You make my day. You're like the fire over here. All right. If level-headed sounds great. Chasing, you are awesome. If you're not subbed to Chasing, go watch this video right here. Anybody that's in here, because this is my like little statement today. It made my day. I woke up to this morning, and Chasing, thank you. You made my day. You ready? Here we go. If you're not subbed to Chasing, go sub. And go watch this video. Hit the thumbs up.
You want me to say motherfucker to you? You want me to say motherfucker to you?
I love Chasing. You're the best, Chasing. I just wanted to lighten up the mood. If you're not subbed to Chasing, go sub to her because she is one special human being. And she does very good in true crime, tells it how it is, doesn't take sides, doesn't pick and choose anybody, and does the right thing. So we're going to get into it here. And that was for all you haters, for all you naysayers. You want me to say motherfucker to you? Well, here we go. We'll break this down, okay? Here we go. I'm going to break it down. I'll stop it periodically. Oh, and by the way, this is a review of a review, just so you know, and I'm reviewing myself. If you guys can all hear them a little bit, they haven't started yet, but put a 1 in chat when they start talking. No problem, next.
Enforcement agencies and law enforcement agencies.
Address a couple things here. So Bob Vaughan, Tyler Vaughan, Brandy Neal, and then the truck person. So that's who's standing here. The I forget what it's called. Shoot. -1, Karen. You're great.
I'd just like to quickly cover the context of this case, and I know I do it every time, but may have some new listeners and some people just kind of tuning into this thing, as it's huge. So since the evening, July 27th, 2021, the Fruitland Police Department, the Idaho State Police, the FBI, Idaho law enforcement agencies, and law enforcement agencies across the country have investigated the disappearance of then 5-year-old Michael Vaughan. We have every day we have unfinished business, and our investigation remains very, very active.
Hold on. Did you guys all in the back, did you guys all hear the agencies that are working on this? Idaho State Police Department, FBI, Fruitland PD, Payette, the whole bunch of them. So if you didn't catch that, you can rewind just a little bit and replay that. There are a lot of agencies working on this active investigation. I wanted to point that out. Now, here coming up, we're going to be told about the case and what's going on. Key points and key figures in this press conference is exactly what they've done and what they're going to be doing. So just pay attention, closely break it down. I can turn on subtitles. We'll turn that on so that you guys can see the subtitles here while it's playing, so you can kind of follow along and see exactly what they're saying. And I'm going to mute out and continue playing.
We know that Michael Joseph Vaughan was last seen near his residence on Southwest 9th Street at approximately 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, July 27th, 2000.
At approximately 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, July 27th.
21. Law enforcement received the first 911 call at approximately 7:21 p.m. and we issued an endangered missing person alert to the area and to area residents seeking the community to help be on the lookout. Information was sent to the law enforcement nationwide through the National Crime Information Center regarding Michael's disappearance, and he was entered into the State of Idaho Missing Persons Clearinghouse and National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The Fruitland Police Department, Payette Police Department, Payette County Sheriff's Office, and over 100 law enforcement officers and federal and state local agencies converged on our small town of Fruitland that night. Physical search efforts were conducted by experts from the Idaho Fish and Game, the Idaho Mountain Search and Rescue, National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, both Fruitland and Sand Hollow fire departments, and immense citizen help. Our search included over 3,000 acres of ground, 29 miles of riverbank along the Snake River, 250 residents.
So 29 miles of riverbank along the Snake River, 250 residentials. So they covered so many acres of ground, then 29 miles of riverbank. So as far as I saw a channel early on, and a hair gal, I got it. Thank you. And as far as the Snake River and all that stuff, he's telling you they searched 29 miles of it. And they do a whole bunch of other stuff. So continue watching these little notes down here while you're listening.
Residential homes, outbuildings, septic tanks, garbage cans, vehicles, irrigation ditches, and drain canals. We used fixed-wing aircraft, helicopters, sophisticated drones. We used boats, sonar, specialized canines, kayaks, and parators.
So you tell me if they didn't search thorough enough. So anybody out there that's saying that they didn't search enough or they didn't search thoroughly enough, I don't know what to tell you, but you should watch my video. That's all I got to say.
We served over 30 search warrants, and we continue to review hundreds of hours of security.
So 30 search warrants they served over this. 30 search warrants. So they checked into 30 people or 30 places. And we continue to review hundreds of hours of security. That's interesting. Hundreds of hours of security. So that means that they're still watching people. So.
And other data. And we've logged
security and other data. My breakdown of that, and I might be wrong, security and other data, maybe watching certain activities of certain individuals. I mean, you still have the car out there that they're still looking for, and you still have the man that's in the park, and you still have social media sites that are being monitored every day. So other data would be, in my opinion, probably YouTube, probably Facebook Lives, just other stuff that people are putting out there just for the heck of it. So we'll get back to it here.
Tens of thousands of hours, and as we continue to work this case. Our department has processed over 1,200 leads, many of which we've been able to clear, many of which we are still working on. We've had a lot of law enforcement across the entire country and internationally help us chase down some of these leads. I'd like to note that after a year-long thorough investigation, the family is not a focus of our investigation at this point.
All right. This is the most important part. The family is not a focus of our investigation at this point. Says it right there on my screen.
They are continuing to fully cooperate with us in all of our efforts from the investigation standpoint. Today, as members of this community, we continue to agonize with the family, and we continue to dedicate our resources to bringing Michael home safely. We believe that the continued distribution of this story will generate more attention and more tips and help us get this thing, get some resolution to this case.
So you hear that? They want to continue to share the story. They're pleading for the public to share the story. Continue to share the story. Get it out there. It will help. It says it helped get us these things, get us some resolution to this case. Continue sharing Monkey's poster of the guy walking and the car. Continue sharing it. No, I know. The truck thing was a process. I know. When I first started working with Brandy, they were working on it. It wasn't just an easy thing to do. So at some point, someplace, Brandy will clarify the whole truck process. And there's more to it than just, hey, I want to put my son's picture onto this truck. There's more to it. There's more background stuff that has to go on. Are those YouTubers still planning on traveling there? I hope if they do, they decide to go, they show respect this time. Yeah.
So there's no tip that's too small or benign that we won't investigate. With the help of Tanea Parmenter with the Idaho State Police, we're excited to partner with the Washington State Patrol's Homeward Bound program and Camway Transportation to carry Michael's information across the country on semi-trailers like the one I have behind me. We know that exposure along the interstates and highways and the roads of this country will help bring new leads and potentially help us bring Michael home safely. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Carrie Gordon. She's with the Washington Patrol, and she's talking a bit about the Homeward Bound program and our exciting new partnership. Carrie?
Thank you, Chief.
So they had to form a partnership there. So you guys heard that too, right? So the police had to form a partnership with them. And the family is no longer, at this point, persons of interest. And that's how they say it when somebody is cleared. Like at this point, there is no leads, no anything that points them into the direction of the parents. That's what that means. No longer a person of interest at this point.
As the chief mentioned, I work for the Washington State Patrol. I manage the Missing Persons Clearinghouse, and I'm the Amber Alert Coordinator for Washington State. I'm essentially Tanea part in Washington. So the Homeward Bound program was actually started by the late Trooper Renee Paget. She sadly lost a battle with blood cancer a couple of years ago, but this program was Renee's vision, and it was brought to fruition in 2006 with then Gordon Transportation. With Gordon, the program featured, at one time, there were 27 children featured in the program. And each child had between 3 and 5 trailers traveling around the country with Gordon at the time. So a lot of exposure for these cases, and a lot of tips and a lot of new information for these cases for law enforcement. And that's our goal. So I'm here to continue with Renee's passion. And so we're very excited to be able to partner with Idaho and bring some more attention to Michael's case and to help his family spread the word and get information out about Michael. So to us, the important part of this entire program is the coordination and partnerships that we have with all of the various law enforcement agencies that are represented up here, as well as the Idaho State Police, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and our various states' clearinghouses that border your state here. The trailers behind me are going to be seen by millions of travelers on highways around the country. And so imagine how many eyes are going to see this trailer as it travels throughout its journey. This is one of what will be eventually 3 trailers that will feature Michael. And Cam, who's going to speak right right after me here shortly. And his company have committed to this program for as long as it takes and for as many trailers as we need to bring attention to these missing child cases around the country.
And amen to that. I'm in the process of researching the other ones that they currently have. And I'm sure that Brandy at some point has all that information. I do not have that information as of right now. But at some point we'll get the information of the other ones that are out there, and because I'd like to share their posters, revisit their cases, and re-show them back out into social media, and hopefully somebody will be able to visually see one of them and bring them home.
It's a fantastic partnership. We're very proud of what we're doing. And I just want to ensure the families and law enforcement that we are not going to stop. That is what we do. That is why we do what we do every single day. I've been doing this particular job for 10 years. I've been with the patrol for 31 years. And this is the most important job I've ever had. And the importance is that these are our children. These are kids. And they're our most valuable asset that we have in our communities, and we need to make sure that we provide them with the most attention that we can give them and bring them home to their families who are waiting for them every single day, every minute. So I'd like to introduce Cam Sahota. He is the owner of Camway Transportation, and he has been a very valuable partner to me. And I also want to recognize Cam's wife, Harneet, who is not here today, but she's been my logistics contact and to help me get these trailers on the road and to get them at events like this today. So Cam?
Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Chief. Camway Transportation is a trucking company and freight brokers based up in Blaine, Washington. And since we started the company in 2008, we've always been centered around giving back to the communities we serve. And when the opportunity to be part of the Homeward Bound program was presented to us, I thought it was an amazing opportunity and something that really aligned with our values as a company. And moving freight and moving trucks down the road is something we do on a day in, day out basis. But being able to do a little more, a little extra, give families hope, bring awareness through the featuring children on the side of our trailers is something that's near and dear to myself, my wife, my other partner, our whole company. We think it's an amazing cause, and we bring additional hope, and we think that there's through this awareness that we can assist these different agencies that are working very hard to try to help the families and bring kids home. So we're really, really excited to be part of this, and just the hope it gives everybody. You know, it's a big world. We're all parents, and anything that we could do, anything we can do to bring awareness, anything we can do to bring hope to these families is, I think it's worth its weight in gold. So we're very thankful to be here today and be part of this program, and we want to thank everybody for coming out and the media to bring additional awareness to this, and Idaho State Patrol and
Side of Idaho.
I think the best answer for that is we don't know where Michael is at this point. So could he be out of state? Yes. So I think the best.
All right, last thing I'm going to show is them hugging here. This is what's important here. You all see this? So the rest of my live is out there. You can watch the rest of it. You don't want to miss the end part of it there. I do talk about some other things that are very, very important into the case. Very, very good aspects there in the case. And I want to end with police officers don't hug suspects. And on that note, if you see something, say something.